Music by the
You ready, Ian?
Let's go.
Kyle, you ready?
You know it.
Alright. I'm ready too. Let's do this.
We've been working round the clock. We ain't got the time to stop. We've been trying to find a spot just to chill, kinda feel like it gotta be the watch.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Chris Jordan.
It's your filthy animal Ian coming at you.
And it is me, Kyle. I am King Jones. Welcome to the Watch Booth Podcast, episode 7. I'm the only one without a crispy edge up.
Hey, I see Jordan over there. What is that? Is that the waves going? Am I a little queasy today?
Yeah, I'm getting seasick.
Spinny.
Oh shit!
Hey man, you know, I got to do they got to be ready for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Ian, I see you with the curls going, got the fade up. Kyle, I see you with the with the
Scully cap on.
That's a shower cap. What's that?
With the bonnet.
It must be nice to have your barber respond to you when you need him.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, barbers. Hood
shade.
Barbers are just tough to get. Yeah, not enough, right? Because we always love our barber. We'll keep going to that barber. However, it's different. It's not scheduling an appointment at Supercuts. It's
clearly
it's a much different experience if you're not aware or in tune with that at all.
Do we all go to the same barber?
I think we do.
I think we all happen to go to the same barber,
which I find very interesting. That both of you are freshly cut, yet here I am, not so freshly cut. Go figure. I think I got one last week.
I got a haircut today. When'd you get a haircut?
Today.
Oh,
so wow. I had a photo shoot.
What coincidence?
I had a photo shoot Sunday, and I reached out to him earlier in the week saying, yo, I need to see you Saturday or Sunday. Bro never responded at all.
Maybe he was doing something.
Doing what,
he's
bro? For
busy.
4 or 5 days?
He's a family man.
Nah, I don't care. I don't care about nothing.
Does he have your number saved?
100%.
Yeah, maybe you didn't text the right person. You sure you texted the right person?
Yeah, I'm certain. There's like a whole thread of all the times I say, hey, I need an appointment. Hey, I need an appointment. So,
is there always responses?
Most times, yeah.
Is there ever responses? Are you texting the right person?
100%.
See, that's all I said.
Man, listen.
Yo, in all fairness, I called him today, and he responded with "yo,"
but he responded.
You gonna be in the shop later? Wait, chill, hold on. I called him and he texted me. I got you, I feel you, but he responded with "yo," right? And so I said, "You gonna be in the shop later?" And I got nothing. I proceeded to call Ian. I was talking to Ian about something completely separate. And he's like, oh, yeah, man, I'm at the barbershop. I said, you at the barbershop, bro? Put this fool on the phone.
No, like the barbershop? Like,
let me run
barbershop, the barbershop.
Yeah, right. And even before that, let me get at, I think I sent him like 4 texts that didn't get a response. Just asking for a haircut. And it was the last time I was like, "Ayo, are you gonna be cutting today?" It's Ian, like from the fire department.
Check it in.
That was the only like difference that I had in that text. And he called me immediately, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Yo, what's good?" And he's like, "Yo, man." He's like, "I'm down here right now. Can you come down right now?" I'm like, "Yo, I was in my boxers. I wasn't ready at all." I was like, "Oh shit, yeah. Give me like 25 minutes. I guess I'd be down there." And that's how that all happened. And then that's when we got on the phone. We linked up together. And you were like, yo, put him on the phone. And he was like, oh, you texted me? I didn't even see it. And I looked on his phone. It definitely was unread. But it was at the top of his fucking list.
You know, the crazy thing is that what I say to him, I said, like 5 o'clock. I was like, "You gonna be good around 5?" Yeah, I got you, I got you. And so I text him at like 4:10, and I was like, "I'm about to be heading that way." And he called me, and he was like, he said, "Yo, I completely forgot I told you to come. I forgot I told you to come. I'm heading,
Yeah,
I'm heading home.
I can't. I can't, bro. I
He said,
can't.
you can't do it tomorrow?" I said, "Nah, bro, I can't leave the house tomorrow, man. I got to come now." He was like, all right, I'll be there.
Well,
And he was
again,
there, but if I
at
didn't-
least
and I
you
knew-
gotta respond. Like, listen, I literally said, "Yo, bro,
Maybe you gotta say, yo, this
I
your
got
boy
a
Kyle.
photo shoot this day. I need you." I gave a whole 24-hour window. I could either do it Saturday or Sunday. Nothing.
Maybe you just gotta like drive by. Like I see his car there all the time, so you know maybe you
Bruh.
just gotta pull up.
Bruh.
You know,
Bruh.
I don't,
Yeah, nah. I mean, you
I live all the way
see, you're
across town.
close, so you could just pull up. It's like it's almost for me. It's like the reason I moved so far away, right, from New Haven,
Yeah.
is because
Because you want
the people who really want to hang out with you, they're gonna hang out. They're gonna make it a point to hang out with you, right? But they also have to. They got to check in to make sure you even cool. When, you know, when you live close, right? I remember when I used to live in New Haven, it was like, yo, I'm out front. I'm like, bruh, who said you
Like,
could
hold
even
on.
come
Whoa.
to my house right now, right?
yeah.
So you moved out the hood as a litmus
So with
test.
me, right, yo, I'm like, dog, I'm in my skimpies right now. I don't even know what you're talking about, but
But that's a good point, right? So let's get into our check-ins. Kyle,
Yeah.
how you been, brother? It's been a week since we linked up. I haven't been able to see you around the firehouse. This is very sad. So let's check in. How you doing, brother?
So I had my appointment. I'm looking at least 6 weeks of light duty. So I'm going to be in a fire marshal's office, not at the firehouse. No steak night, no pizza, no sauce, none of that. I feel like this is the scene from Paid in Full. No moo guy pan, none of that. You don't get to eat on me. So I'm not really
no
happy
rice,
about that.
no ribs, no champagne,
You know what I'm saying?
no
Like,
nothing.
come on, man. Like, you know, but it you know, it's, you know, I gotta heal up. So my diagnosis wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't really great. So, you know, I'm trying to just recover. However, I'm in the Christmas spirit. I hate Christmas trees, but let me show you what I did do. Huh? Got the presents, got the punching bag, real ghetto. I kept it 100% hood.
Wow.
I kept it 100% hood. I decorated
Wow,
the
I
punching
appreciate
bag. I think my son will appreciate it because he likes the punching bag. He likes Christmas decorations. I feel like it's a perfect hybrid. It's the best of both worlds.
It's a win-win.
I mean, the only thing I gotta ask is like, what do you got against Christmas trees?
They freaking shed and pine is everywhere. They smell funny. I hate that smell. I hate
They
it.
smell funny. They
They
smell like
smell
nature.
terrible.
What do you mean? Yeah, they smell like
That's
that
a part of
outdoors.
nature I can live without.
like being in the
What
so,
does your
you guys hang out in
what's
the
your
woods?
punching bag smell like?
So you guys hang out in the woods?
I don't.
oh,
That's
oh,
the whole
oh,
point. That's the whole point of bringing a Christmas tree,
trees.
so I
bring
can
oxygen.
smell the outdoors.
I'm not lacking the oxygen, buddy.
It's like
yeah,
maybe.
I'm not being
The bonnet
sold.
seems like you have the bonnet on a little tight.
Yeah,
it is a little tight. It's squeezing, you know.
Yeah, you know.
I'm saying, wait, you're telling me you're gonna hate the smell of a Christmas tree, but
I do.
like, you know, what does your punching bag smell like?
Nothing.
You know, that thing probably smell funny.
No, doesn't.
I don't believe it.
Has no reason to smell bad. Pretty clean, actually.
Poor kids, they need a tree in their life.
They don't. There's
They
plenty
need
of
to
trees
see a
outside.
tree.
Go
They
outside.
deserve to see a tree.
Outside.
Those are hood trees. It's not the same.
No, those
It's
are
not-
actually
yeah, it's
natural
not.
trees that grew from the earth.
Not everybody can have a Christmas tree grow up from their ground in their backyard like Jordan.
Oh, so they need a Christmas tree. They can go downtown. There's plenty of
We
Christmas trees
decorated
around.
that too, by the way.
I knew you would, Mister Decorate. You got Mr. Christmas over here.
We entered into the town's light competition.
Oh, how sweet! Look at that.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you're competitive.
Yeah, my house is lit, bro.
Who won though? I mean, is that
don't know
is that
yet.
over?
I don't know.
Sorry.
No, we better.
Well,
have one.
we wish
That's
you
all
good
I'm saying.
luck and all the Christmas trees you can
Thank you.
handle.
Thank you.
Enjoy the
Don't
smell of
appreciate
pine.
the energy you have for Christmas trees. I just don't get it.
You
Right.
know?
See,
You can take it
this
or
is why
leave
we do
it.
the check-ins because clearly you're not all right.
By
Clearly,
humbug.
you're not all right.
Yeah,
Bah,
what is
humbug.
it? Ebenezer Scrooge?
By humbug.
Scrooge McDuck?
I'm the Grinch who decorated a punching
Okay.
bag. That's
You need
help.
some Christmas.
That's Christmas spirit.
You need some Christmas spirit.
I decorated a punching
You
bag.
need some eggnog.
I can definitely use some eggnog.
Somebody,
You are
needs,
on
to,
point.
somebody
right there.
needs to get you some coquito.
And some coquito, yeah. Coquito and some eggnog, please. Maybe things will change. There's still
Yeah,
time. I can get a tree.
you're-
There's still time.
Listen.
All
All
right,
I'm
and
saying
then
is, don't invite me over on Christmas. I'll be working anyway. So
again, holiday
Oh, yeah.
strike again.
I will say, though,
Jeez,
working in the
what a
marshal's
life
office,
to be a first responder.
the working
I
in the
think- you know,
marshal's
I think-
office is beneficial, though.
next
Guess
year's-
what? I'm off for Christmas.
it's closed. Yeah,
There is an upside.
I think
Boo.
either this year or next year is the last.
The last of
Last
20
year
years where you didn't
for-
have to work the holiday.
I think it's
It's
five.
like 5. Yeah, it's like around 5.
Yeah, it's like 5.
So I think you're right though. But okay, so Jordan, let's check in, man. How it's been a week. How you doing, buddy? How you feeling?
I'm good. Never been better.
Oh,
I mean, that edge up is
No,
sharp
I'm-
and crispy.
I'm
of
good.
course.
I'm good. I got the Christmas shopping. I have I have tomorrow, and I'm gonna go get the last minute stuff.
oh shit, you still shopping?
Just trinkets. All my kids said they wanted some new pajamas, so I'm gonna go grab them a couple sets of pajamas, and that's really it. Pajamas. I gotta get one of my nieces something. That's about it. But
Wow.
I'm pretty much done. I didn't go crazy this year. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, I had a hard time figuring out what we were getting Christmas. But anyway, so anything else outside of shopping? You do anything else
No,
fun
no.
this week?
No, I just hung out. That's it. I'm
Damn.
this was a pretty low key week. It's nice. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? Ramping up obviously for the holidays, so
Or
it's cool to kind of like coast now. I'm about to go to work on Friday night, Saturday day,
woof.
Saturday night, Sunday day.
Ugh.
But no, I'm
what are you
good.
doing,
I'm good
overtime?
emotionally. Top notch.
Someone's got a visitor. Oh man. From the doorbells to the you know who it is. It's probably OJ.
It probably is.
I'm not gonna clown OJ here.
This
but
this
it's
is
probably
going to be
OJ.
very interesting. Hold on a second.
Oh God, here we go.
Ooh.
Anyways,
Well, how are you doing?
I appreciate you asking.
Yeah,
I'm doing well.
even though
I'm
Kyle
doing
doesn't
well.
care.
I know, right? He's like, yeah, fuck your emotions. I'm gonna go answer the door for the
Right.
delivery guy. Yeah, no, I'm doing well, man. I can't really complain. I feel good. The family's doing well.
You
We
look
did
good.
what was it? Oh, I feel good. I look good, feel good. Know what I'm saying? So, in the Christmas spirit, obviously, I love Christmas. Kind of like you guys, get really into it. But I fucked up. I didn't decorate the house this year. I don't know what happened. It's just
I thought Thanksgiving you were so excited for.
I was, and I don't know what happened, man. It's just I don't know, man. I think I lack some energy. You know what? If I had to check in on anything, I feel like I'm still lacking energy. I'm not there. I'm not me yet, and I don't know. Maybe it's just like there's still this residual crap I got going on, my cold and stuff. It's been kicking my ass for like 2 weeks. But I don't know. I just don't have the energy. I don't feel like myself, but I feel good. So I'm in good spirits. Family's well. We went looking at new nurseries, or not nurseries, daycares for my daughter. So that was like a whole thing today. And other than that, all I can ask for is for everyone's well-being to be good, and that's the case. Everyone's doing good in that sense. So yeah, preparing for the holiday week just like you guys. However, I was lucky enough to snag a vacation for this holiday, so I will not be working.
Ah,
yeah,
that's too.
And I say that
I'm the only one here working.
knocking
Third
on
division,
wood. Yeah, but you're
strong.
cheating because Mr. Buff guy that works out all the time got hurt picking up a 5-pound bag. So
5 pound.
I'm,
funny. Yeah,
I mean,
about that.
I
think
picked
we
up
need.
the,
I think
I
we
picked up
need
the
to
bag
address.
right after.
I think we
and
need
nothing
to.
happened
I think we
my
need to
fat
address. I think we need to address the unnecessary amount of crap that we have in that bag. I'm just saying, doesn't help with the efficiency of the
There are
job.
important. There are important things in that bag. 2,
And then there are
everybody has to carry
unimportant things in
same
that bag. Yeah. I've carried that bag 100 times.
You know what, Kyle? Maybe this is a sign. Maybe you're carrying extra emotional baggage that you're unaware of. And that was the crushing moment that your body was like, this is it. This is too much.
I think you might be right.
Wow.
I think it was
this
the
is what we're
emotional
doing?
baggage.
This is what we're doing here.
That got into it. They just
Right.
crushed
I'm
it.
not participating in this.
It was
Yeah. Okay.
his
Alright.
mind's way of telling his
Alright.
body that he needed to take a break.
Kyle, don't worry. This is a safe
Release.
place. You can release here. You're in your safe
I'm
place.
not
We'll
even.
take
I
care
can't
of
even
you.
hear you
Release that
anymore.
baggage, Kyle.
What'd you say? I'm sorry. You're breaking up. What? What?
Some janky headphones are probably breaking up.
Maybe
You
Santa
know
will
what?
stop
I'm
by
logging off.
your
Hold on.
your
I'm
chimney
logging
this
off.
year.
Are you guys done now?
Can you
Thank
figure that out? Can you figure out how to log off? All right. So for Christmas, what do you guys got planned? I mean, Jordan, you know what? Let's get into your story, Jordan, right? Because we kind of glossed over it, but once again, you are the first responder of choice to be working during the holiday and potentially
That's 2 in a
working
row.
through multiple days. Yeah, and not right. So you already worked
No,
through
I got
Thanksgiving.
the call. I got the call. Yeah, I got the call. I'm
No,
working.
Yeah,
I
so-
got the call today. I'm working Christmas Eve night.
See, so working through the holiday,
Christmas
not
Day,
being
Christmas Eve.
able- right, so you're working Christmas Eve day, Christmas Eve
Yep.
night, Christmas
Christmas
Day.
Day. Yeah, I will get to go home Christmas night, which is
Right.
good. I'll
Wow, they've blessed you with at least
Yes.
Look at
one
that. Aren't you hooked up?
14-hour
I get
time
14
span.
What a
hours.
blessing.
yes.
Wow.
So I'm gonna go pick my kids up, my older 2 kids, and then we're gonna open some presents. We're gonna eat some sweet treats by Sonia.
Oh yeah. Shout out Auntie with the sweet treats. Yeah.
I'm gonna gorge myself on cinnamon buns and tres leches.
Oh god, that sounds so delicious. How about this? You're going to enjoy that. I didn't even. I mean, especially around this time of year, she has so many orders, so I felt guilty asking. But I'm not gonna even be able to enjoy those succulent treats this year.
I'll save you. I won't save you a cinnamon bun, but I will save you some of the tres leches.
I figured you'd be hard pressed to get a cinnamon.
I got you.
cinnamon
Though. I got
roll
your
out
back. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Probably, maybe sing a couple carols and.
of you. Ooh, you guys sing carols? You know what? That's how you know you're from Prospect. Like you
Exactly.
carol now.
Where you can
bro.
park your
First
car
of
and
all,
leave it unlocked.
Come on, you never
and don't
caroled
even
in the
close
hood.
your front door.
You never carol where you came from.
That's
I don't
right.
even carol
Listen.
now.
Nope.
we used to do before COVID. We used to do every year, and this was actually her Puerto Rican family, the whole Puerto Rican family, which is all hood, by the way. Uh, we would do a big Christmas Eve party every year.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Yeah, and then in the Christmas Eve party, we would do carols.
Okay, but you're talking about like in the house carols, not like
Yes,
going around the
absolutely. I'm not
neighborhood.
going out
Okay.
caroling. Did I,
I mean,
say
that's-
at any point I was going around my neighborhood caroling?
Hold
were
up,
misleading
excuse
when
me.
you just said
Caroling, I thought
caroling.
was
Caroling means
singing
singing
outside.
caroling.
Exactly.
You guys are just
Exactly.
singing together.
We both had the same understanding.
Especially Puerto Rican family sings. Yeah, right. So every Spanish family sings inside their
Singing
home
in your house
together.
isn't caroling. That's
Right,
karaoke.
My kids love the 12 Days of Christmas.
That's karaoke,
and we're
bro.
gonna sing it.
I'm just saying.
That's just singing.
No,
That's
Kyle,
just
Kyle,
That's
this is
karaoke.
not
Getting
You're
together.
singing in your
You
house.
were the
That's karaoke.
Bro, I got a studio, dog. I sing in my house all the time.
True. True.
Oh boy, I know. You guys aren't all in your little studio spot upstairs caroling. So I'm sure you guys will just be
So
singing along.
we're gonna
to
have
some
a
tunes.
Adams Family
It's a
Christmas
holiday.
album.
The Jordan
Kyle,
Adams.
what are you doing?
the-
Kyle,
the
what are you
Adams-
doing? How about this, Kyle? What are you doing on Christmas?
Well, unfortunately, this
Carol.
year will be the first year where things will be a little different. So I'm gonna pick the kids up for Christmas Eve. I think my family and I are having a fish fry at the house, but then I gotta drop them off to their mom in the morning for Christmas. So this will be a different year for me. Be a little interesting.
You got to drop them off in the morning.
Yeah, so they can do Christmas with their mom. So they're gonna be over here Christmas Eve. You know, my family will be here. We're doing a fish fry, so they get to hang out with the cousins, the aunts, and all that. We're gonna get up in the morning, open gifts, and then I'll bring them to their mom in the morning so they can do gifts over there.
That's cool though. At least the kids get to be around the extended family, which when I was a kid, I always loved doing that. You gonna get them like for the most part of the day, like the beginning of the day.
Well,
Hey man, so you got them
so I don't
that
know
moment. And
exactly what she
you
got
look at it
going
at Christmas
on.
Eve. It's
Yeah.
Christmas Day.
Yeah, well, I
Christmas
got
Day
them
to
for
you
Christmas
guys, yeah.
morning, so
Christmas
that's
Eve.
what's.
Oh, that's what's up then. So you can share that moment, that experience with them,
Yeah.
opening the presents right during the day.
Yeah, they're gonna wake me up
So,
early in the morning. You know, we're gonna go to the punch-a bag Christmas tree, open our gifts. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure out what they want for breakfast because we're obviously gonna do some type of breakfast. I mean, it's not the same because the kids don't really have great taste. Like I'm thinking maybe chicken and waffles, but they're like, "Wah." My son's gonna be like, I want toaster strudels. And my daughter's gonna want a grilled cheese, so it's gonna be kind of boring, but you know. Yeah.
No holiday flapjacks for your house.
You know, actually, my son probably would like pancakes. I make a mean blueberry pancake, so maybe I can convince him to jump on board. My daughter, on the other hand, grilled cheese, that's it. She's not going to want anything else. So, you know, it'll be me and the boy. Me and the boy.
I'm not gonna lie, I love grilled cheeses, so I mean I can't.
Well, for breakfast,
I love
though?
grilled cheese.
Yeah.
So.
For breakfast, though?
For any
I've done
meal.
it. Yeah, I've done it before, so I mean,
Any
I'm
meal,
not.
brother.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, I guess. I
You know,
guess.
all you got to do is add ham to it, and it's like it's a normal sandwich.
I guess.
So what about you?
Oh, yeah, Christmas. So yeah, like I said, barring any mishap, I'll be here with my family. So for Christmas Eve, we'll be spending it with my in-laws, my wife's family. We're gonna do a late dinner. We had to convince them to not start at 8:00.
Like, how
They wanted to
late?
start at 8 p.m. at night, and we're like, 8 p.m. We're gonna have the kids asleep. So first, they wanted to go to their place, have us go to their place for 8 p.m. dinner, and we're like, that can't happen. Our kids they need to be asleep, and there's no easy way to put them asleep over there. So then we were like, all right, how about we host instead, and we'll move it to 7 o'clock. So we'll keep the kids up a little late, I know my son's gonna be an absolute terror because he's gonna be so freaking cranky. But we'll keep him up just so everyone is happy. And we'll have a 7 p.m. Christmas Eve dinner. So we'll do that, and then the next day, Christmas Day, I'll be spending with my family over at my mom and dad's house. So, it's kind of like a traditional dinner. Traditional Christmas for us, hopefully. And yeah, keeping it simple, really. I'm off on vacation, so kind of probably just gonna be hanging out at my mom and dad's for Christmas Day. Who knows? Maybe we get crazy. We sleep over. We usually do that. We get together, do I guess it's called caroling, but we get together and we just sing and enjoy music. We usually just call it that. We play some board games, maybe do some arts and crafts with each other, and drink some coquito and holiday. Oh yeah, that's right. Me and my wife wanted to do some Christmas-inspired cocktails, so that'll be the special thing of this year. But keeping it simple, that's what we got going on for Christmas.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm sure my dad will get us into some trivia because he absolutely loves trivia. He's very good. He's like a endless dumpster of knowledge for trivia, so he knows everything. And yeah, that's always fun. So that's what we'll probably be doing for Christmas.
Nice.
Nothing, not bad.
That sounds fun.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a well put together event.
Right, that seemed like very organized and structured, but I don't think anything will be. Like, we still have to cook. I don't know if we figured out our menu for the Christmas party we're now hosting, so we have to figure that out. And then,
But at least you have an outline.
I don't even know what
and I
we're
think
bringing.
that
You know what?
helps.
My wife knows everything. I'm just like coming for the ride. I don't even know what my outfits are gonna be for that day. I try to go to TJ Maxx and maybe look for an outfit today. That place is completely mobbed. I hate this time of year as far as like going anywhere to shop for just like normal time items. Like I would have just normally went to TJ Maxx to pick something up, and I can't do that because everybody's going mad shopping.
Bro, tomorrow night at Target is gonna be crazy.
I don't know. Good luck. I don't know how you're gonna do it. Good luck.
I don't either. I don't. But I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
because it needs to be done.
Oh yeah, you still not finished Christmas shopping.
but,
That's a walk on the wild side, bro.
Well,
And
you know what? I would have done Amazon for everything, but everything was backed up this year. Amazon's factory blew up. They did, they just
The COVID.
they got
and
hacked. I don't know. They got
They're not-
COVID. They did it
they're not letting people use the bathrooms and shit.
right. It's it's
I
a little bit
literally just
ridiculous,
got
so
a
it's just
delivery
like-
from Amazon. That's what my doorbell rang.
Yo,
was.
when Amazon Prime tells you you'll receive your package by January 3rd, it's like why
Right.
even pay? Why am I even paying for Prime?
Like I need you in this
questions.
one
Could
moment.
somebody let me know?
This is
but,
like the biggest moment you need Prime, and they can't even
Right.
guarantee you 2-day
Right.
shipping.
Listen, the last however many years, man, Prime was clutch. It was just
Yeah.
like you avoid all the stores, you avoid everything, but
Now-
you gotta go.
Now everybody's using Prime, so like everything's backed up. It's too popular. We need a new service to take on Amazon, so we don't have to
Right.
deal
We
with
should
all
create
this. And we'll call it the Watch Booth. Come shop at the Watch Booth. Your one-stop shop for your firefighter needs and more.
So
Yeah, you might be onto something.
I want to talk about some sports stuff.
Oh yeah, let's
couple- a
do talk about some
my
sports
God.
Couple
stuff.
sports thing.
Can we?
Let's
first I
talk
wanna talk about-
some sports stuff.
Ooh,
Let's-
okay.
let's-
So
let's
first
do
thing
that.
I want to talk about.
Yeah.
Here we go. First thing I want to talk about is the Knicks.
Oh,
Kyle, I don't need your comments. I don't.
Ugh.
I see you getting ready. Listen, I want to talk about the fact that Kemba Walker has been benched. Healthy scratches for
We want to hear this conversation.
9 games, 10 games.
And can we talk about during those 9 and 10 game stretch, the Knicks can't score during pivotal moments. They just can't score, and that's like the one thing Kemba is good at is scoring. And we put him on the bench,
So
like the
Knicks
bench
are back
bench.
to normal.
He came back. He came back and scored 29 his first night back, 21 his second night back.
Did they win the games though?
Like, what does this guy have to do? I
Kyle-
get it. He
Kyle's
can't.
Did they
Kyle's
win the
right.
games?
Everything
though?
is back to normal in Knicks land.
It is unfortunate.
I feel like
The
I
Knicks
predicted it.
Are back.
I
to,
warned you.
No, you just hate it so much that
No,
we just
it
happen to
wasn't.
fall
No,
into the
it wasn't hate. It was,
trap.
I was shrouded in reality. I call a spade a spade.
I just want to put it out there, and I know us Knicks fans, we're pretty horrible. Like, we're pretty bad. We're a bad group of, like, a bad family.
You guys are loyal.
I get that.
I give you credit though.
But I want to. Right, another loyal but horrible fan base that I want to make sure that we're paying close attention to is the Chicago Bulls. All you Chicago Bulls fans, you can't hide from me. All right, I see you online. You guys are talking the worst, and you're enjoying your first good year in like 20 years since Michael Jordan left. All right, enjoy it while it lasts.
Nick
All right,
fan
because
said
you're
we're
gonna
going
be
to
just
take
like
you
us
down
soon.
on the Titanic with us.
No, listen. They've been co-signing our Bing Bong, being all up in the mentions with the Bing Bong, but not meaning it in the nice way, you know. So I see you guys.
Hey,
I see how you guys are moving. You guys are big scumbags like us. Big city, big history franchise. You ain't doing nothing now. You know, maybe little glimmers of success here and there from the good old days.
So,
But
loyal
you know,
for
you guys
nothing.
are just like us. Just hoping on for something, you know. But you guys are scumbags just like us. You can't hide from that. So, anyways,
Because that was just frustrating me. But
I love you, Kemba. Go
so
UConn.
also in the sports world, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is considered the sports world.
Yep.
Can we talk
Boxing.
about? Can we talk
Ooh,
about
boxing.
Can we
Let's
talk
get
about why
into it.
Tyron Woodley let Jake Paul knock him out? And I mean, obviously he didn't let him, but like, bro, that was so
Can I
bad.
say I think he let him?
You think so?
So Jordan, you gonna talk about the couple frames that you saw, like when he had it. What was it? When he had his hands up, and my
Yeah.
man Jake started to wind up because he has the slow ass wind up, right? And my man looked like peeked through his arms, and it was like already wincing before the punch was coming. Then all of a sudden dropped his arm all the way, and then
I'm sorry.
and fell
No
to the ground.
conspiracy theory. I'm sorry. Nobody wants to risk their brain to get knocked out. I'm sorry. That was a clean punch, and
Nah, I
my
don't
man,
think-
my man.
I think he braced. What do they say when you put your like that?
Nah,
Right?
bro.
When you put
No,
your-
he got clipped.
That like
He got clipped.
helps you prevent.
He was lackadaisical. He got clipped. Here's the thing, and kudos to Jake Paul because clearly
I don't
the
know,
kid
man.
has money. The kid is training, and what he's doing is he's banking on being the underdog. Right? He's fighting these guys who people think Tyron Woodley is a former world champion in mixed martial arts. Here's what I
UFC
do.
though.
Here's what I do know.
UFC.
Here's what I do know. Mixed martial artists are not great boxers. They're not. Most mixed martial
Right.
artists, their
Right.
boxing pretty much sucks. So if you have decent boxing and mixed martial arts, you're like a high level boxer. But compared to an actual boxer, you still suck. Here's the thing. Jake Paul,
That's
flying under the radar.
That's my biggest
I think
takeaway from
this
this.
dude. I think this dude is really working behind the scenes and getting really clear boxing training. But more importantly, he's still not a high level boxer. There's no excuse why Tyron Woodley, a former
Right.
world champion in any combat sport, should have got knocked out by this kid. Except for, I don't know, maybe he didn't take him seriously. I don't know, maybe he gassed. Who knows? But kudos to him for capitalizing on the opportunity, because now that's two former world champions that he has on his record that he knocked out cold.
So
Who
see,
was the
that's the
other one?
thing. Oh, what's his name?
Ben Askren. who, by the
The
way,
white dude he
was
knocked out.
absolutely
Yeah, Ben
no challenge as far as boxing goes. It was the Ben Askren whole strength was nothing but wrestling, so it was a setup. But Tyron Woodley, not so much. Whereas his strength should have been wrestling, Tyron Woodley has a number of vicious highlight knockouts. So, I'm gonna say that was a legit
My
knockout.
biggest takeaway
Kudos to
from
Jake
this
Paul.
was that y'all mixed martial artists out there, y'all whack. Y'all suck at fighting. Like, all this told me was that you guys might be good at wrestling on the floor. Like, but yo, like, you guys can't fight at all. Like,
Not-
yo, fight. This is why every time when it comes to a sporting event,
I don't agree.
as much as I don't
Yeah, I
follow,
totally disagree. But
as much as I don't
see why
follow
he feels this
boxing,
way.
every time I watch a boxing fight, I just like I'm way more captured than an MMA fight, because sometimes I watch MMA and it's like they're dancing around boxing. It's like the most fun part I feel like about MMA, especially to like just the average Joe, and maybe I'll be the average Joe here, but like the most fun part is when mixed martial arts dudes strike, like they're up on their feet striking, and one of them are about to get like knocked out.
It's
The
a
only
lack of
other exciting
education,
part
though.
to me
It's a lack of
for that
education.
is when they kick. It doesn't matter what it is, because at
It's
the
a
end
lack
of
of
the day, you're talking
education,
about the
though,
product,
because
right?
here's the thing.
product that they put out.
No. If you're educated to understand the ground game, then you'll understand the nuances. There's magic in high level jiu-jitsu fighters like T City.
Boring.
No, it's not. It's not.
You're saying boring. Yo,
See,
Boring.
But
this
let me
is
ask
a
you a
casual
question.
fan at his best.
it's not.
And this is why Tyron Woodley
I'm
should
trying to
not
tell
have
you,
got knocked out by Jake Paul, because this is what it gives way
I
to.
told
Let me
you.
ask you a
I
question.
told you this is why I'm talking as a casual fan, because I don't really care. But when I watch boxing, boxing's more exciting to me because
How
they're
is boxing
focused on one
exciting?
thing.
There's so many more elements.
Because they're
to mixed
focused on
martial
one
arts.
thing and they're
Boxing
good
is
at
more-
it. Where
Boxing
MMA,
is
you
more
have
exciting
you can
than
have
anything.
fighters.
Bro, it's more. No. Boxing is more exciting in the 90s.
Good call.
Yeah, I
Joe.
give you that. I mean, boxing
Maybe
boxing
early
definitely
2000.
not.
What are we doing now? What are we
I
doing?
We got a bunch
Watch
of great fighters ducking all the other
How many
great fighters.
How many Floyd Mayweather, bro? How many Floyd Mayweather fights did we watch that nobody even got knocked to the ground? Dude's just going like this the whole fight.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're talking about
You gotta lay
education,
off
right?
of
That's
Floyd,
technical
though. You gotta lay
mastery.
off of Floyd though,
But how
because
is Floyd
that
is exciting?
The art of
It is
boxing
exciting.
is to hit and not get hit though. So you got to lay off of Floyd. Floyd is a master
Right.
of the game.
He was
But he ain't knocking nobody out.
But guess what?
He
He,
was- he was
also
a master
he
of
also has
being
all of
able
his
to counter.
faculties in his 40s. He's not slurring his
But
words.
my point is,
he can still fight right now.
but my point is that this dude is up here talking about boxing is more exciting.
yeah.
Dudes
And
don't
this
get
is-
So
knocked
here's
out
the
in
thing,
boxing
though.
anymore.
It
Listen to
depends
me,
on
right?
your
Hear me
education.
out.
If you're educated on boxing, you'll understand the
It's not-
nuances. And Floyd
it's
is the
not-
greatest boxer ever. If you're educated on mixed martial arts, then you know the nuances of the ground game, and you can appreciate high-level jiu-jitsu and high-level wrestling. So it's really a matter of how much you're invested in the sport. I personally am invested in
I don't-
both.
I don't. I just think when you watch, and I like both. I watch both. I watch UFC. I watch boxing. But I just feel like sometimes UFC can be in a spot where you have two fighters that are so different that, you know, one is really good on the ground, one's really good at striking. They're never doing the same thing. That means you're not really getting a good focused fight because they're doing two different things. But at the end of the day, the most exciting, hold on, but at the end of the day, the most exciting part of an MMA, for whatever reason, for me, the casual, is when these dudes, regardless of what their background says, and it could be everything but striking, right? But boxing, it's the most exciting part is when they on their feet, striking each other.
So you
And
mean
or
to tell
kicking.
me
Like,
you
that's, to me,
enjoy
is
to
the most
watch
exciting part.
horrible strikers try to strike? Come on, bro. Come on.
That shit is actually that shit is actually funny, and that leads
I
me to my
can't-
also
I can't
point.
take it.
My
I
other
can't.
point
I can't.
is that the only reason why we're so captivated in the Jake Paul fights, because I've told myself I think 3 fights in a row now that I would never watch a Jake Paul fight again. And here I am watching another dumb fight.
It's the
because
antics.
it's because it is the antics, but it's the amateurity, right? It's he's to me, like a lot of people are like, "Oh, yo, he's a pretty good boxer." I'm like, no, he's not though.
He hasn't fought
like,
a
and you
boxer.
can't see that on display because he's going against other amateur boxers or below average boxers. Like Tyron Woodley, he's a champion, but he wasn't a boxer, right? That wasn't his focus and emphasis in his career. So, I mean, yeah, Jake Paul got lucky. I think he got lucky with that one punch. If you think that's a real fight, I don't know. I really
Here's
think my
what I'll
man
say.
dropped his
It
arm
was a
on
well-placed-
purpose. I say,
hey.
hold on. I think he dropped his arm on purpose.
Protect yourself at all times.
I don't think
it
he
was
meant
a
to get knocked
well-placed right hand.
I don't
It was
think
a
he meant to
well-placed-
get knocked out.
Nobody does. Nobody does because everybody likes their brain cells. That's the point.
know, bro.
If I knock
Yeah,
you
but I'm
out,
saying, I
it's
think-
because I knocked you out, not because you was like, I'm gonna get knocked out. It was a well-placed right hand.
Well,
I
that's
take.
my hope.
I don't think Jake Paul is the greatest fighter, but I give him credit. He landed a perfectly landed right hand.
I
Jake
think,
Paul sucks, and the only reason I watch
This may be
stupid
true,
fights is
but
to
guess
watch
what?
him lose. I am
He
such a
knocked two former
fucking
world
hater,
champions out.
and I hate to curse. I am such a hater. I don't care. They're all fake, and it's the only way I can sleep at night knowing that he's a whack fighter. He's a whack person, horrible human. I hope he loses every single fight or any other adventure that he's on.
He's
because
undefeated,
I think
isn't
he's
he?
such a whack human.
His brother's the only one who lost. His brother's the one who lost to Mayweather, right?
Money pays well. Money pays well. He couldn't even get Tyson Fury to fight him. You know why? Because
First of all, Tyson Fury is humongous. This dude is not even in his weight class. That would be a foolish. First of all, if he fights Tyson Fury,
probably like-
it's the end of his success. He doesn't want that fight. That's all hype.
Was it? It was Tyson Fury. He had
There's
a fight
absolutely
lined
no
up
way
with.
he wants to
he's
fight
Did I get
Tyson
that right?
Fury.
successful.
There's no way he wants to fight Tyson
No.
Fury.
There was
successful.
he was supposed to fight someone before Woodley.
It wasn't
and
Tyson
he
Fury.
dropped out. I thought it was a Fury. What does
I
Fury
thought
have
he
a
was supposed
brother? Or
to fight
something? There's
Anderson
another Fury
Silva.
out there. No. God, I would love that. But
Yeah, that would be.
anyway. Listen, and can we get back to Woodley because I feel like we have to keep shaming
Woodley
this man.
is over.
How you let this guy beat you up? Not once, but twice. What are you doing for the culture? What do you do? Like, how you go back to your family and like,
Yo, he's not a boxer though, bro. It's
No.
not.
But you
I
can't.
think
But,
it's the
whoa,
same.
whoa, whoa.
You-
But you can't give him an easy pass like that because technically neither is Jake Paul and Tyron
giving him-
Woodley.
I'm not giving him an
Tyron
easy
Woodley
pass.
has some of the most vicious knockouts in mixed martial arts history. I'm sorry, he has the pedigree.
don't
He could
care,
finish them.
my boy. Yo, but that's not just standing on your feet throwing punches.
He has boxing
That's-
coaches.
That's the threat of
Tyron
that's-
Woodley doesn't use
but
his
that's
wrestling.
the threat of everything. That's the
He
threat
doesn't
of
use his wrestling. He doesn't use it.
That's fine. That's fine.
His most
But my
success-
point is,
his most
we're
success
talking
is
about
with
what's he
boxing.
doing for the culture. Yo, Jake Paul got to beat a boxer in boxing, or beat a mixed martial artist in mixed
I
martial
agree.
arts
Also,
to impress me.
I agree.
Don't keep fighting. You're fighting basketball players. You're fighting. You know what I'm saying? You're fighting MMA fighters, bro. You're not impressing me, dog. Like the fact of the matter is that there's always a threat of other things that could happen. There's a threat of a takedown. That's what makes when you're in MMA. That's what makes it, especially when you know somebody's strength is the ground game.
Yeah.
They might knock you out because you're so focused on keeping them off the ground, or they got the kick set up, or whatever. Like, there's so many different aspects. So when you just have a dude who's not used to just standing there and throwing punches with you, okay, it's like it's like the same skill level at that point.
I mean, I guess that's why they call
I
it a
think-
puncher's
I think
chance,
they should
right?
just-
'Cause
I think they
no
should
matter
just
where
have
you
me,
are in a
uh,
fight, you have a puncher's chance.
They should just have me put an end to his tirade. I'll do it.
Anyway.
I'll do it for you.
Listen,
He-
dude is whack.
Either way,
Dude
he's
is
going to be
whack.
successful because he's a TikTok sensation. So
Yeah.
any way you put it, he's going to be successful.
I mean, listen.
he was YouTube, TikTok. He
I'm
was
sorry.
YouTube.
Kudos to
That's-
him.
that's his
he
thing.
found
He's
a lane
social
and he's
media.
capitalized on it. Kudos to him. Get your money, Jake Paul. Get your money.
I want to be on the record though. I want to be your number one hater. I hate you. I hate everything you're about. I hope you lose, and I just hate you. I hate everything you embody. That's
Wow.
it. Nope. Don't care.
Oh,
Don't care.
God.
Wow.
I'm losing that term very not lightly. How about that?
Okay.
See me. Anyways, can we get back to, we're talking about sports. We didn't even come around to the whole reason we started talking about sports, right? Because you know what I'm saying. The only good thing I got to talk about right now is the San Francisco 49ers, and boy, we on a roll. Boy, we on a roll. I'm just saying, we on a roll. The Niners went from looking like they were dead, that we weren't gonna be able to compete, to now we're a competitive team.
That's not why we started talking about sports.
And
though.
I just
But
want,
I
know, we wanted to talk about how successful the Niners are. We got a game tomorrow night because we're recording on a Wednesday. We're gonna play the Tennessee Titans. I'm feeling good.
Secrets.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Can I say though?
I'm just saying. I don't
want to leave
I'm hyped
boxing
right now.
yet. I don't
I'm
want to
hyped
leave
because
boxing yet.
Kyle. Okay,
Right?
I got my 49er thing out. Let's go Niners.
Here's a dream fight. I just got word that Bad Chad Dawson will be fighting Vitor Belfort. That's boxing.
Ooh,
That's
this
World
is breaking
Championship
news?
boxing
Is it-
versus World Championship mixed
that
martial
breaking
arts.
news?
Here's the catch, though. Vitor Belfort is a formidable boxer. His hands are freaking lightning fast. He's dangerous. But Bad Chad Dawson's pedigree, I don't think Vitor can match it. So here's the thing.
Is he fighting on the next Jake Paul undercard?
I don't know. But here's my call. If Chad can drag the fight into deep waters, he cleans Belfort up. But if Belfort catches him early, that's going to be an ugly fight for Chad. Because Belfort still got... the last thing to go is your punch. But I don't think he has the technical prowess.
How old are these cats? These dudes are what, 40-year-olds?
I think Chad is probably like 39.
Chad.
He's about my age. 39, maybe 40. But I think Belfort's a little older.
Oh, damn, dog. I forgot.
But Belfort's on TRT
He's
again.
39.
I'm just saying. Listen, at the end of the day, I don't even care. This is a dream fight. It's a crossover fight. You got two former world champions and two former disciplines. But one is giving up ground. Belfort. But here's the thing. Belfort, while he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, I believe, his strong point has never been the ground. He knocks people out. That's what he does. So, Chad Dawson's high-level boxing versus
44.
Vitor Belfort's ridiculous hand power, it makes for an amazing fight. You heard it here first.
Vitor Belfort is 44, and he's actually, fun fact, he's 1-0 so far in his professional boxing career.
Yep. I forget who he knocked out, but he
Wikipedia.
starts somebody.
Okay, well, I hope Chad knocks him out.
That would be
I'm
a big
conflicted.
win for
Obviously,
hometown.
Chad is the city guy, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Chad is the city guy, but I also have to mention that Vitor Belfort is a Brazilian, and I gotta go to bed at night.
I don't
so,
care.
with the
Vitor
Brazilians.
Belfort chose to challenge Anderson Silva.
so-
He's always the enemy now. He's always the enemy. Chad,
Oh
knock
yeah,
him
I
out.
forgot that you
Chad,
like,
starch
really
him.
like Anderson Silva.
Starch him, Chad.
Right. Chad, knock him out.
Knock him out, Chad.
So,
Yeah. Go Chad. Go Chad.
on that note,
Yeah.
we need to move on to...
And now, it's time for our hero of the day. Brought to you by the good folks at the Watch Booth.
All right. So our hero of the day comes out of Clinton, Tennessee. Yeah, I don't know where that is other than the state. Yeah, it's very far. So we're going cross country. But in the Christmas light of things, I wanted to get a Christmas inspiration. And I know we usually try to spotlight like regular, normal, everyday heroes. But I feel like this was too good of a story to pass up. So we have here Jamie Brewster, who works or volunteers with the Briceville Fire Department. Actually, he's the volunteer chief there. And he met a 5-year-old child named Levi Moore. Now, Levi Moore is a disabled child who's in a wheelchair. But he said he got to know Levi Moore personally in physical therapy, and he found out that he really just wanted to be a fireman, like really bad. So through conversations, he said that he had this feeling that, you know, he kind of looked at him and he felt like, you know, he'll never be able to be a firefighter. You know, the Levi kind of told him that, you know, because of my condition, I won't ever be able to be a firefighter, and that, you know, understandably broke his heart. So he wanted to do something special for him. So they ended up for the city, and it sounds like even the county, the whole county got together, but they put on a parade for him, and they got police officers, firefighters, and even tow truck guys to come out here and put like a personalized parade just for him and his family. Levi, I believe, has a twin brother. I guess they were kind of making him an honorary firefighter. I mean, so what they did was they put on this parade with all the apparatuses. I'm looking at the pictures now. They got like 6 to 10 trucks out there. A bunch of people brought Levi gifts, which is really cool. And the fire department themselves let Levi jump on the fire truck and ride around, hit the horn a little bit, get that little experience, you know, being a firefighter. So, you know, I wanted to highlight, let me get back to his name. I wanted to highlight Jamie Brewster, because, you know, we've talked about this before, but a lot of our big inspiration and motivation of doing this job is giving back to our community, and especially like kids, right? You know, we all have children, we've been there, and just being able to put a smile on their face, maybe when they need help, or, you know, just on any normal day, you know, being able to affect a child's day, I feel like it's very special, and especially someone who, you know, has a disability, who may not be able to do things that normal everyday people like you and me are able to do. So it was a nice experience. I can imagine, you know, I mean, I feel like we would be able to, we would want to do something like this if we came across it as well. It's just such a motivating, inspiring story. And I just want to give him big ups because I'm a big kid guy, and it's you know, it was really nice for him to do this.
Shout out.
That was definitely heroic.
Beautiful.
I like that. You know,
Thank you.
Even though he's a firefighter, a volunteer firefighter, he went above and beyond and answered the call. That's not necessarily something you have to do in the line of duty, but it's something that, you know,
Absolutely. And you know,
we sometimes tend to do.
if I had to give him credit, like, you know, just being a first responder, but, you know, to remain in theme of what we do here, he got the whole community involved, and that brought everyone together just to help this one individual. And I mean, that's really all you can ask for, is bringing people together for a good cause, good meaning.
Right. So then our next agenda after that is our please and thank yous.
Let's hit him with the please and thank you.
Okay, so in light
And
of, go ahead. What were you gonna say? Okay.
no,
In light of the holiday
I was going to
season,
say keeping with holiday spirit.
Yeah.
the holiday spirit.
Wait. Before you let out, Kyle, I don't think you're
I am.
I don't-
I am
I don't-
100%
I don't think you're-
the guy for this. I am the guy.
No.
It's happening.
You're not
It's
qualified.
happening.
You're not
I am
qualified.
100% qualified.
You're
So
not qualified.
please and thank you.
You're not qualified.
If you're gonna have a
I think we should
Christmas
mute.
tree,
Just cut his mic.
if you're gonna have
Wow.
a Christmas tree, a
Wow.
real Christmas
Can
tree, guess what? I need you to water
How
it.
can we mute this guy?
Water it. Okay? Please and thank
wow.
you. Because you know what? You know
No.
what the biggest contributor to fires in this season is? Your stupid trees. That's what it is. I said it. You heard me. I said it. Water your damn trees.
So-
Okay? Sweep up your little stupid pine
So-
cones. All right? Turn the lights off at night if you can.
So from
I said it. There you go. Please and thank you.
coming from someone who's going to actually be working this Christmas holiday,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And someone who,
Please.
you know, may own a Christmas tree or two in his lifetime.
may possibly own a real Christmas tree. And it's actually funny because my wife will probably say, I don't water my tree enough, but I water it. Please, if you do have a real Christmas tree, please water your tree.
It's important.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So it's
It is
different
important
coming from
because
you.
Let's just try out,
Unfreaking
especially.
believable.
It is.
I mean, he's more qualified. Yeah,
you're gonna be at home with a punching bag.
Am I not a
Yo,
firefighter?
I'm saying,
Some lights on it.
what's
Am
the
I not a
likelihood of your
firefighter?
punching bag catching on fire?
Actually,
Very slim. You
my
know why?
friend,
Because I unplug it at
don't
night.
keep those lights too close to that faux leather.
Full leather. Huh. Guess what? By the time
want
this
to burn up.
podcast is over, the lights will be off. How about that?
Wow, man.
Ah,
Ebenezer
humbug.
Scrooge, yeah. Ebenezer
Right.
Scrooge at it again.
Kids don't even get they don't
You're
get a
a
Christmas
mean
tree and they don't
one,
even get a lit up
Mr.
punching
Grinch.
bag.
No, it'll be lit up when
Messed up.
it's time for them to open their gifts.
Go ahead. Just tell everyone how you just turned on the lights for the podcast, but they were off
That's it.
before the
Exactly.
recording.
And guess what? They're off already. You didn't even see me go over there, but they're off right now.
No Christmas spirit.
Please and thank you.
Right. Well,
I bought gifts and they're
Well,
wrapped
folks.
pretty nice.
fellas, we gotta cut Kyle off.
You can't.
We have to.
You can't.
Yeah,
You can't.
I know we can't. It's just,
Anyways, you want
How
to close
you
out the
guys do
show, Jordan?
nah, you do so good. You do so well with that.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you again for joining us on another episode of The Watch Booth. Please, if you don't mind, if you're listening on podcast streaming, go ahead, like and download and visit our social medias at The Watch Booth. But please, if you are watching our YouTube videos, comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell so you can get a notification every time we drop some new content. And definitely send us any pleas and thank yous you may have if you're a first responder, so we can let the public know of your dying need for them to know. But yeah, again, thank you for joining us. Thanks for the support, and we'll see you guys next week. Peace.
What are your trees?
Me and my dogs on the front line. Me and my dogs on the front line. Be at your door when it's crunch time. Look, we at your door when it's crunch time. Risking it all to ease your mind. This all to ease your mind. This ain't a game, this is wartime. Look, homie, this wartime, yeah.